Hello everyone, Krydex here. Welcome back to our Nullius playthrough. So, after the last episode, I decided I wanted some upgraded equipment, so we're getting some night vision going. I don't need 5 of them. I need some battery 2s and graphene, which I don't think are unstacked anywhere, so I can go grab those. And then I also made a modification to the nuclear. I added a little squiggle here that hopefully this will get colder faster than this. I don't actually know if this is going to work properly. Um, but that's the hope anyway. Because once this gets really hot, yeah, I honestly don't know how this is going to work. It might end up not working the way I want it to. But we're going to try it out. I need a couple battery 2s here. And actually maybe one more box, because I need battery 2s for my own system. So we can unbox things by hand, thankfully. So then I got chassis 4 going. So we'll put some battery 2s in here. I don't know how many. Maybe that many. And then night vision needs some of these. And then I need graphene, which is also in nanofabricators nearby. I'm also attempting to record instead of just stream and do Twitch export later. So we'll see if that actually works and my computer can handle it. Currently, it hasn't missed any frames due to rendering lag, so it looks like my computer's keeping up. And that might actually help the quality a little bit on YouTube, but the reason I'm doing it is because I've been having weird internet issues, and I don't want those to mess with the recording. Okay, here we go. So night vision 3 hopefully will give me, it says perfect visibility in darkness. I assume that will finally let me see in color. And then I'll want some more solar panels. Okay. So there we go. There's some night vision. I need some more solar. Do I even have solar panel 2s? Yeah, I have those somewhere. I also just have a bunch right here. I'll just take some. Unbox. Solar panel. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That's the old chassis. Thought I had taken everything out already. Okay. Solar panels. We'll start with 5. 2 hangers seemed to be good before. What else do I need? Oh, the levitation field. And then what else is there in terms of equipment? I guess there's a leg augmentation. That would be nice to have one of those. And I think that's it. Yeah, so let's get that going real quick. Leg augmentation 1, leg augmentation 2. Looks like we're missing some battery 2s and some carbon composite. Again, let me unbox those. Just a few. So, battery 2 unboxing. Literally just a few. We'll just do 50. And then carbon composite unboxing. Wow, I'm completely out of carbon composite. I think that might be the next big thing I need to work on. So we got that. Yep, my stream health is absolutely dead. Comcast is garbage. But we don't need to worry about that because we're recording. So I'll just upload this to YouTube later. But for those of you watching on video, nothing should be interrupted. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet. Doesn't make any sense. Ran a speed test, works fine. Restarted my router, everything's working, and then all of a sudden it just cuts out. We are going to need room for the leg augmentations. How big are they? I think they're 2x4. Doesn't actually say. But here we go. Oh, they're bigger. They're 3x5. How much faster does that make me? 40%? That's pretty big. But we are going to need to make room for it. So, take those out. Move these. They require 300 kilowatts, which is actually quite a bit. I forget what these average. They average 140, so I need about 2 solar panels just to run the leg augmentation. And then I guess we'll take out a couple more batteries to give me a bit more average power. Because before I only had 2 solar panels powering my bots, now I have 4. Those 2 can handle the legs, and then I have so many batteries that I'm pretty much never going to run out of power. Because battery 1 versus battery 2 is 4 times as much. Holy crap. So I actually probably don't even need this many. I'm going to take out another 4 for 1 more solar panel. So that should do it. Perfect night vision, 40% bonus speed. Now I can zoom around. And hopefully we've got enough batteries for everything to run properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that in my armor slot. I want to get rid of it. Okay. What else have I done? So, also in the last episode, I got the rest of the remotes and loaded in, or at least got prepared, some scout drones for when I want to do that, and then also I requested each type here. Because I actually started to notice I'm running a little low on my iron patch here. And so I thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun to take some iron guide drones and shoot some iron over to this area? So I figured I would replenish my iron reserves. Here we go. Let's watch it happen. Ta-da! Beautiful. I feel like that should probably destroy things, but here we are. So now I have 13 million iron right here. And wait, that's not my main iron patch. Crap. I just upgraded an iron patch that wasn't... It was this one. That was the main one. Oh well, let me go put new miners on that patch since that's the one I just made bigger. Alright, where are my miners? I literally can't find them. There they are. Okay. Oh, it's still smoke, it looks like. It's like, why is there a weird color right here? Okay, so we want definitely multiple things here. And we need a few more. It's like I'm out. Do we have construction zone this far? It looks like we do. So let's get some logistics going further here. So then I can go a bit further on each one. Okay. And then these can handle a full belt. So then I just want to copy this, go a bit higher. You'll go up there, you'll go up there. Okay. That should get me enough iron for the foreseeable future. Then it looks like limestone. Well, I started a new limestone, didn't I, up here? And it looks like that one's still doing okay. And then bauxite, also doing fine, partially because I have this one. So we could always replenish that. And then sandstone would be the last one. So let's see, we want a couple limestones in there, a couple bauxites, a couple sandstone. Okay. So now we need... Oh, there goes my stream health again. I don't know what's wrong with our internet today. That's really frustrating. Okay, but all that to say... Sandstone is here. And we definitely can launch one right in the middle here to keep that going. I can hear the turret turning because I'm standing right next to it. And ta-da! There we go. Look at that. More sandstone. So how much sandstone is that? 0.8 million now? That's a lot. And then bauxite. Might as well throw some more down here. Oh wait, did I not load in bauxite? I did. That's strange. Has it not registered yet? Hmm. Guess it hasn't registered yet. That feels weird. That it hasn't. Can it only read the most... it's not even reading the sandstone one. Interesting. Wonder why. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Do I need to take out the other ones? Oh. Guide drone, bauxite. Guide remote, bauxite. There it goes. I'm sure there's some sort of script it has to update. Okay, we'll get those going again. Beautiful. And there it is. Went from, what was it, 4.7 million to 6.8 million. Nice. So, we can just do that. We're never going to have to build miners again. Uranium's still looking good. Okay. I still have no idea if this heat thing is going to work properly. It looks like it is this time around. Because the heat here is 550. The heat here is only 308. So hopefully these 6 can keep this side cooler. And we can always adjust it, right? If this ends up getting too hot, if it gets above 1500 degrees, or at 1500, which is the max, then we can always remove a couple generators so it won't cool off as fast. But But yeah, everything seems to be working well with nuclear. We're all set up. I'm gonna put all these remotes in a chest so they don't take up inventory space. And we did all the resources, right? Sandstone, iron, bauxite, and limestone is actually fine. I mean, I could launch one down there. Why not? It can't hurt. We'll take a sand or limestone, throw that in there. Limestone remote. Oh, I should put these in here. I also have 3 more copper and another uranium ready to go. Limestone remote. I wonder if it's just a script that updates once every little bit, because it clearly isn't updated quite yet. There it goes. Oh, maybe... Do you have to be in map view? Oh, maybe it's a map view thing. It only works in map view. In any case, we want limestone right here, I think. Currently, the patch is 19 million. Now it's 21 million. Ta-da! Beautiful. That's fun. I like that. Okay. So that's all going. We also did this. I don't remember. Did we do that on stream or on video? I built another one of those. I added in another thing for methanol. That's running. I feel like I did something else. I just can't remember what it was. But all that to say, we can begin finally on the biology stuff. We've got amino acids. Oh, Eagle Wolf, thanks for telling me that. Artillery cannot fire close to itself. That makes perfect sense. Also, welcome on in. So... I just did... Oh, I also re-downloaded the Jetpack mod because I was kind of tired of running through stuff. So we'll have to get that going at some point here. But I have done most of the researches, most of the simple ones at least, for space tech. I will eventually need to get these researches done because they are required for biology stuff. So I will go ahead and do inserter capacity and probably miniaturization gets me more logic circuits, and those are used everywhere. So that seems like a good idea as well. So we'll do those two. I'll actually reverse the order on that because the new logic circuits are going to be a lot better for me. And I also unlocked the next tier of modules, so I can work on more biology or more modules, and I think I'm going to go with the modules. So we can get higher tiers of haste, speed, productivity, all that good stuff. So I'll replace things with... Well, now that we're all deaf from the rocket launches, I will replace these, and I think I've just had one square for these. Okay. So, definitely need a bunch more. And a bunch more here. I don't know how many more I'll need, but that should be plenty. So for new modules, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 types. And haste module 4 is the main type. And I feel like 5 is probably more than I can even handle. And we're going to go back to recipe, amount, time spent. We're going to go 40 seconds on these. That's not actually very much. We'll do 2 clicks. Okay, so there we go. That's haste taken care of. And then from haste 4s. Let's see. Gosh, prod 3s are expensive. Look at that. They use a speed 4, a yield 3, a prod 2, and then a yield 4 uses 2 prod 3s and some extra science. So yield 4s are incredibly expensive. Speed 4s are slightly less bad, but let's go with that many. And then we need prod 3s. And then finally we need yield 4s. Okay. That should do it. I mean, it's all going to be very expensive. But soon we'll be able to make better logic circuits that are a lot cheaper. So that actually is a very significant portion of the cost of modules. So that should be reduced significantly soon. And yeah, then we'll start on biology. How are we doing on this research? Are we out of a science? Are we good? Are all the labs running? It does look like they're all running. Still is not getting done very fast, though. That's okay. Alright. Actually don't know what to do. Have I unlocked anything new that I forgot about recently with research? We did. We're doing the new modules. We already did copper, new processor. Oh, I can do the next biology thing. That's what I should do. So we did amino acids. And now we might as well do the next biology thing. I mean, we're going to need all of these. So I guess fatty acids are next. I think we need all of them, I'm assuming. Amino, fatty, nucleotides, sugar. Yeah, I mean, we're going to need all these things to make bacteria. So, here we go. Continuing the trend. And the rate on these is going to be pretty small. I don't know how much I'm going to need of everything. So we'll just start with the same amount, which is all the way up to here. That requires 75 propene, 37 oxygen, 9.4 methanol. Pretty small amounts. We already have... Oh, that's glycerol. But oxygen, we already have as a connection here. Propene, I can unbarrel right here. And what's that one called? Methanol. Methanol, I'll just put here. Oh, also the other thing I wanted to do that I meant to do for this was... It is methanol, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. That's a few too many barrels. We want recipe amount to 5 again. Anyway, I wanted to make the advanced underground pipe 4s. That's the thing I need to do. Propene, empty. We'll do 300 barrels, I guess. Looks like we're actually out of propene right now, which is sad. Yeah, there's not much else I can do. And then, same as here, we'll just set up barreling for fatty acids. Okay. So I think that's ready to go once we get some propene. Sweet. And yes, advanced fluid handling. That's what we're doing next. Well, looks like we got the new modules. Oh, I need to set up unboxing for the new modules. There's 4 new types. Get rid of these. Let's see, so we need unboxing on yield 4s, unboxing on haste 4s, unboxing on prod 3s, unboxing on speed 4s. Definitely 1 stack of these only. Probably 1 stack of those. We'll allow 3 stacks of each of these for now. And yes, okay, so we need 6 more medium assemblers here. Limit to 1. And advanced fluid stuff. Where is all that? Here, okay. So we need... Oh, there's even 1 to 4s now at the top tier. Interesting. I don't really plan to need those at all, so I'm not really going to use them. Oh, right. I did the same mistake last time. We'll just move these over by 1. And then I don't have to worry about the spacing. Okay, 1 square for everybody. And then 4 clicks. Okay, and then I need to be unboxing pipe 4s, because I don't think I'm doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. So unboxing pipes 4 and underground. Get that going. Click, click. I think 1,000 is far too many. I think 100 is fine. And I think 100 here is fine. Okay. And then I can switch over my logistics. So let's see. Pipe. Blue pipes can go the way of death. And now we have pipe 4s. And then surface junctions. Okay, so we need to turn all these to 0. And then underground. Turn these 3 to 0. And then we need to make all the new requests. Can't hit enter on that one for some reason. Okay. And then, let's see, we need to replace a few things. That one, this one. Regular pipes, 1 to 1, 1 to 2. Perfect. And then I probably should have green belts, too, eventually. But I'll know when I need green belts. The flow rate's pretty clear. And when I need that. Okay, and now we have the new logic circuits. So let's check out the difference here. So we go from, well, we increase the crafting speed by 60%. 66%, because we go from 3 to 5 in the same time. Oh no, it's in nanofabricators though. Crap. So maybe that's not that much better. Because nanofabricators only have a crafting speed of 2, and I think these have a crafting speed of 4. Yeah, so it's actually not faster, it's slower. But we go from 1 graphite per 3 to 1 graphite per 5, so it's a lot cheaper in graphite. We go from 1 plastic each to 0.4 plastic each, so less than half of the plastic. The argon is irrelevant. We have so much argon, and that's not even compressed argon. And we go from 4 aluminum wire to basically 0 copper wire. I mean, 1 per 5 boxes. And 2 polycrystalline per 3 to 1 monocrystalline per 5. Which does cost a little more argon, but pretty small amount as well there. So I do need a big setup for this, unfortunately. This setup is actually exactly what I want to copy here. These are probably in the way. But yeah, we want this. But remove the requesters real quick. And we're probably going to need 2 of these chunks. Change the recipe to new logic circuit boxes. The argon is fine connected the way it is. Yeah, that's only 8.7 per second. How much have I gotten? Logic circuit box in the last 10 hours. We need... actually, that should be enough. 8.7 a second. I'll maybe do a couple more, but that's pretty good. And then these 2 together need... Let's see. 1 graphite is 3 seconds worth. So, probably about 50 graphite. Maybe we'll go 70 just to make sure. Copy all that. We'll do another chunk of 2 just to make sure we have enough logic circuits basically forever. And that'll do it. That's enough for 10.7 boxes a second. Should be enough. But now I need to go root out and find every single logic circuit maker and destroy them. Map view will help with that. So there's a bunch over there. Excuse me. Yep. Get rid of you 2. And here's a couple more. And does that do it? Logic circuit. Oh, nope. There's 2 more up here. Yeah, honestly, this is huge. Because the plastic, that was one of my biggest consumers of plastic. I'm fairly confident. I don't actually know that. But I'm guessing that's the case. And now it's way cheaper. So, I'm confident that our plastic usage will drastically drop now at this point that these guys are running. And it looks like we can get a maximum of 10.6. So if we look at our production, logic circuit boxes. Maybe we need a little bit more. Let's copy this one more time. And then get some more beacon coverage here. Oh, also, one other thing I did is I set this to just be constantly refreshing, and we might be caught up. We are. Look at that. We only have tier 3 logistics bots. So I can just do that. Put those back in the network. That doesn't need to request any anymore. And so we should be good on logistics bots for a long time, because those tier 3 bots are a lot better than the tier 2. Carbon composite is a huge issue, so let's see if we can do anything about that. Where's the current holdup? It's looking like it's acrylic fiber, because it's acrylonitrile, because it's propene. Dear goodness. And I still don't have... You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think this is a weakness of Nullius. I still haven't gotten a better way to make propene. Or even a simpler way. The only thing you get was this pyrolysis one in chem technology. There should be something in physics apparatus that allows you to make a better propene ethylene type build. Because this is just annoying to have to do. I mean, all of this portion of my base, this, are all just dedicated to making propene, ethylene. Now these aren't running, so I broke something. Why are these not running? Okay, well, that part's my fault. But there should be, also I don't have radar down here. I need to add that in. I feel like there should have been another new recipe by this point, and there's not, which is a bit bothersome. Oh yeah, I was supposed to have 2 outfalls. I didn't actually make that change for everybody. We need some landfill. Okay, so why are you not running? You're full on ethylene. And those are full on benzene. Okay, benzene's maxed out. Oh, crap. That can only use 48 benzene a second, and somehow that's not enough. Okay, so that means we need a couple more of these guys. Is that gonna help? How much benzene a second do those make? 43. Crap. Well, at least we're getting rid of all the steam now. And this is one where I think it's probably easier to just do that. Okay. So now I have lots of... that's enough for 4,000 steam out. Which we don't actually need. That max rate is only 2550. So we don't need these two. But I do need another benzene spender. And I don't really want it to stick out. So I'm going to move this in a little bit. And then we're going to have this out here. Okay, it's going to be the same type of thing. That'll connect. This one, I guess, can be, yep, 2-directional. There we go. And now we just need a heck of a lot of... whatchamacallits? Steam venting apparati. 6 to be specific. Okay. So hopefully that can get rid of the benzene a little better. Now we're still short on monoxide, it looks like. So I think it would be helpful to have another one of these. needs to be there. And then... yeah, let's see. This needs to connect. That's going to be tricky. Go with that. Now those use 868 hydrogen. We're making 2300 hydrogen, but that's also going to these, which use up to 2288. Those only make 682. Yeah. So hydrogen seems to be the issue. Now let's make sure, are all these running? Looks like they are. No throughput issues on hydrogen. And then this stuff at the bottom feels pretty pointless. Because that's... I forget why I set this up. But I definitely don't need these two at the bottom. I think two of them is fine. Because these rarely get used as is. I think this was a way to try to make more benzene. If I really needed it. And then, yeah, I don't need two beacons there. Okay. So then I think that's all good to go. Everything's running the way it's supposed to be, I hope. I could fit another couple electrolyzers, so there's no harm in doing that. So let's do it. So we'll do two more. And I should probably get a pipe upgrade planner. Upgrade planner. From blue to black. Blue to black. Oh dear. Oh, these are all different types. Oh, that's an absolute nightmare. Do they connect properly to the one they match? Nope, they sure don't. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, it's almost easier to manually rebuild it. Now what's going on here with the oxygen? The oxygen rate is at most 1408. So this should be fine. Let's get a pump going here. And we'll reduce those to 60. Sometimes that messes with the flow rate a little bit. I disconnected something. Why are these not? Oh, right. You only vent compressed stuff half as fast. I forgot about that. Okay. That should do it. Okay, and then the hydrogen... Where does it even connect? Right here? So this feels like a good place to have one of the big boy pumps. Right there. There we go. So there's even more hydrogen into the system. Hopefully that gets us a bit more. And then compressed methane goes here first. We'll put that at 60, but put a small tank here. So that allows for better, what am I trying to say? Basically, it allows me to capture more methane from this system, and it allows for methane fluctuations if I need more methane. And then any other small upgrades I want to make? I probably have too many air compressors now. Yeah, I can just remove a few of these. Because that only needs 2,000. So we can get rid of a few. That to feed this one, then these two are useless. Okay. Not that that does a whole lot, but it makes the blueprint slightly cheaper, I guess. Okay. And then residual gas. What is this? Looks like that's pointless. Nitrogen's being dealt with. Where's residual gas going? Into this tank, which is connected out. Okay. Alright. The reason I wanted to get all that is because we are going to copy this. Because I literally can just never get enough of all this stuff. And we're just going to move over a little bit and paste it. Actually, I have a blueprint. Where's that blueprint? Maybe I don't. We'll make one. Because I do want to include the waterfill there. Okay. Doesn't look like any undergrounds are going to connect, which is good. And then we need to bring over the residual gas, which will come this way. How far can these go? Is that even farther? That doesn't feel that much farther. It is. Okay. So there we go. That will get us some more stuff. I also made sure to upgrade all my construction bots to the blue ones, so those will move a bit faster. The old guys. Ooh, we actually have enough helium for once. That's good. And of course we have enough argon. We're actually venting argon, which is crazy. Now I guess we only want to vent argon if helium's low, right? There's no other things that these get used for. Or, well, argon, so trace gas. Yeah, this should have another condition on it. We'll have another pump, and he is connected here to helium. Okay. So he only runs if helium is less than 15,000. Compressed helium. Or, you know what? He shouldn't be connected to the circuit network at all. I'm being stupid. If helium barrels, compressed helium barrels are less than 350, then we want that to run. Otherwise, no thanks. And I really should have multiples of these because that's actually too slow. And then similar setup over on the other one. So this one has a helium setup. Yep, to fill one of those. And the trace gas just fills up and backs up. Okay, that's actually fine. And the extra argon gets vented. So then this one will automatically stop when helium's done. Alright, good enough. And then what else is new? I mean, I have the new productivity modules. I could start putting in really important things. I'm very short on memory circuits, it looks like. I also just have an inkling that I'm gonna need more of these. So I'm gonna build a few. And let's get some more memory circuits. That's just an easy copy paste. Right here. These are all running, right? Yeah, they're all running. So we just need this. Storage chests are always in the way. Something I've learned. Okay. So we actually want it to be lined up right here, I think. Connect up the argon. And I think that'll do it. I do need Biomes. Ta-da! 8.6, 8.6. Okay, we just doubled that. Now, logic circuit boxes, we actually have a few. Memory circuit boxes, we don't. So, now what about capacitors? Capacitor boxes. We may need to improve that at some point. But let's go back to biology for a minute. We look like we've gotten fatty acids figured out. And now, got a free column over here. Okay, good. So then we can copy this. And now we can get going with the next biology thing, which is nucleotide. Well, we need sugar first. This one does make a physical product, which is kind of annoying. And outputs wastewater at all very low rates. Move out of the way. Okay. So then, for this one, I will do a belt, I think. Because that's simple. Should just be able to copy that, because there's no physical inputs. When I say physical, I mean non-liquid. Physical is a weird word for me to use there. Okay, and then this just gets copied all the way up. Ta-da. Okay. So all we need is glycerol and oxygen. How much oxygen? Still pretty small amount. Happy to just keep going with this one. And then glycerol, same story. Pretty small amount, right? I think it was. Oh, we need our other beacons to actually have stuff in them. Okay, what's the rate now? Still pretty low. Alright, so that's sugar. What do I do with sugar? Do I need to box it? Do I not? Oh, dropping frames again on the stream. Sorry, everybody. I just don't understand what's going on. Okay, so sugar goes into lots of things as non-boxed. Sugar boxes only go into a couple things. But I will need to box it. So I'll just need to provide... I'll go half and half here. So we'll have a box of regular sugar and a box of boxed sugar. Which we probably don't need a full one. Oh yeah, and the wastewater I need to deal with. Pretty small outputs, so that should do it. Right? Yeah, 14 a second. Okay, and then one more, I think, is all we have left, and that is nucleotides. Which requires amino acids, nitric, a couple other things. And sugar as an input, which I can just use a requester chest for that. It uses 14 a minute, so 20 should be plenty. Bam. Oh, and then we need modules. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, now we need to bring in all the inputs. Amino, methanol, nitric. Rates, I assume, are all very low. Yep. So, 2 sugar per second. What do we even get from all this? They're close-ish. 2.7. Okay, so amino acids. I do want to use barrels just so that things are organized properly in terms of priorities. So we are going to unbarrel amino acids. We're going to unbarrel nitric. And then I want to say methanol we already have, right? That's this one? Yeah. So methanol, that's glycerol. Methanol can just connect right there. And then this needs to be empty nitric acid barrel. This needs to be empty amino acid barrel. I probably only need to request like 20. A bit more nitric because it's farther away. And we need a bit more nitric, 7.8 per second. So we'll do something like that. And then that should get us rolling for nucleotides. And we'll barrel those up. Barrel nucleotides. Bam. Sweet. Okay, so we've got all the basic building blocks of biology, and I do need some biology laboratories, but biochemistry samples are made in chemical plants. So let's get that set up. I'm going to leave this column free as well. We can set these up pretty much anywhere. Maybe somewhere near the rocket fuel. Now those alone already need 46 amino acids per second, which, how many am I making per second? Can I do this from this view, I wonder? I can. I'm making 7.5 per second. So definitely overkill. I've also got an issue on three-way surface junction 3. For some reason, so I'll go figure that out. And I want yield 4s. I want speed 4s. Now, what is going on with those surface junctions? Come on now. What's the issue? Underground pipe 4s. That's not good. Wow, carbon composites really bogged down. And now the issue is not acrylic fibers, so that means what we can do is find a little empty spot with some beacon coverage. How about over there to make some more carbon fiber? Furnaces here. Oh yeah, here's a beautiful efficiency laden column for large furnaces. And we can even do something like this. With a belt. Like that. And look at that consumption way down low. Okay, there we go. That will be more than enough. Oh crap, of course I'm out of those. I may need to somehow use the blue ones. But we're gonna need acrylic fiber box, probably 500. Sounds good. Maybe even more than that. 800. These can use up to 21 per second, so we're gonna need 2 inserters. Then we're gonna need to connect the outputs. Ammonia barrels. Active providing fill ammonia. And then we need argon. Unbarreling. Oh, and decompressing. Argon. Argon. I think 60 barrels is fine. 36 a second, but that's decompressed. We'll go a few more. I've got plenty of argon. Okay. So we're missing a bunch of pipes, which is the problem. Now the new ones give me 1% more productivity, but slow it down 15% more. The new speed modules speed up 10% more. And I haven't looked, but the new prod module actually gives me 7%, which matches the 7% from that one. I wish it was 9%. It feels like such a small upgrade. However, I will use such a small upgrade in these guys because they need it. And I will, I guess, manually... Oh, I can use these here too, can't I? That helps. I'm just gonna grab a pile of these to place down. And I literally can't drop it into my inventory because it will go into the logistics trash. So I have to hold them. And then I probably should end this YouTube episode soon, because we're getting pretty long, but those of you watching the stream, stick around, I'll still be here. That shouldn't connect. Don't take them yet. Yes, I saved a couple. Okay. So then these are all running, and I didn't think about the output, which is classic Krydax, but we'll get it figured out here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so more carbon fiber should be helpful. I do need maximum yield on these. No question about that. And then we want to go increase the yield of the other ones too. But yeah, just another 3%. Not that much. I really wish it was another 6%. Because in this case, it could be better in a lot of places to just use the prod module 3 instead of yield 4s. Where am I going? Over here. Oh, I can't run that way. Gotta go this way. Oh, and I'm out of those, apparently. Or am I? No, I'm not. Just, for some reason, my bots aren't running. Something's weird. And then I guess, you know, speed-wise, it's 4.8, but if I bump these up, then that's 5.9, so that's a big difference. Okay, so now, again, acrylic fiber is going to be the issue. These are all running. First thing I can do is boost speed a little bit. In all the ones that are affecting them. So what's that get me up to? 24. Okay. Can I improve this very much? I don't think so. Not without building another one. But it looks like I have extra acrylonitrile, so I could always try to add more out here or something. I need to add more yield modules. Man, It's crazy how much carbon fiber you use. Yeah, the fact that these aren't caught up yet says very scary things. And astroscience takes a ton of carbon fiber, the rocket launches, so that's a big piece of it. I guess one place I really... How am I doing on... Aluminum's fine, that's good. One place I very much need these new yield modules is at least in the last steps of things. I think it's worth it. Which will be rockets. Specifically. So that gets me 4% more, and that's where a lot of carbon composite boxes are going. Oh yeah, and satellites. But yeah, pipes are a big cost in terms of carbon composite, so new productivity with those is a big deal. And then what else uses a lot of carbon composite? Oh, well, I guess the carbon composite creation itself probably should have the better modules. Didn't think about that, did I? Where is that? That's graphene. It's right here. Southeast. Ugh, and I know I said I'd call it a video soon, but I'm just having so much fun. Okay. So these will get improved yield. They can only use 3 carbon fiber boxes a second, so let's hopefully improve that a little bit. There you go, that's a little better. Carbon fiber. Where's the rest of our carbon fiber going? Because seems like we're using a lot more of it. And we even changed our lamps, so we're not using it in lamps. I guess the only other place it goes is battery ones. So that would be the other place to put the higher level productivity. And battery ones, I want to say I'm making in 2 places, so let me go improve it in both, and then we will call it an episode after that. And I'll take a little break and keep streaming. So batteries are made over here. And then we gotta make up for that speed loss. Bam. Okay, so that's one set. By the way, plastic and rubber are doing great, which is a good feeling. How's ECH? Looks like it's doing okay. Okay, where are the other batteries? They're up here somewhere. Those are all battery 2s, I think. Those are capacitors. I swear I built more battery production somewhere. Where are you? Did I not? Am I just blind? Oh, sheesh. Where are you? Is this all battery 2s? Am I just not seeing something right? Battery 2, battery 2, battery 2, battery 2. Yeah, that's all battery 2s. I thought for sure I had a second battery build. I think I've gone crazy. Oh, it was a second processor build. That's what it was. Not batteries. So, okay. So that'll upgrade the other usage of carbon fiber. Sweet. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all next time.